Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another monthly horoscope. This is going to be for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If your sign just so happens to be in this great, amazing sign, this message is for you. Now, I am so excited to be jumping in. I hope the beginning of your new year started off great. Happy New Year to all of you. Happy birthday. I know it's Capricorn season, but some Aquarians do have their birthdays in January. So happy birthday to all of you. We're going to be pulling on the energy for Aquarius. Now, heads up, not all messages are going to apply to you. So please feel free to look at your other placements, like your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus. You might resonate with that message more than you would resonate with maybe this one. It just all depends on what you're going through. Just pick and choose what feels good for you. And thank you so much for watching. Aquarius, the Five of Cups, reverse. Okay, now if you're new to the channel, welcome. But last year Aquarius was just going through some weird transitions last year. Just some weird, just a lot of weirdness for Aquarians in 2020. So I just feel that this year it's like it's the end of an era. It's the end of what was just not working out anymore. And I feel that you guys are in a better space mentally and emotionally. You guys feel a lot better than before. This is not to say that you're still not going through things, but it definitely feels much better. You definitely have a better control and a grip of reality and what's happening around you. That means that you're moving forward, and that also means that you recognize that certain things were no longer good for you. Interesting. So that's the vibe that I'm getting so far. Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. The Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Sun. You guys are very hopeful. You guys are very optimistic about 2021. I would say unsure about how the world is going to take it, but in your personal life, you feel a little bit optimistic. You feel a little bit, well, maybe there's hope. Maybe I am going to get that breakthrough. Maybe it is going to happen. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So if you guys have already watched your rising sign or your moon sign, then the theme of January 2021 is everybody right now, they're focusing on their abundance. They're focusing on their money. They're focusing on where they see themselves in the next 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 6 months. I just feel that we're all just trying to get the ball rolling, to get things started. We're still not sure about what the world is going to do, but in all of our own personal lives, we are definitely thinking about how is this going to help us? How is this going to help me and my family? What is my next move? This, that, and the third. Where do I see myself? I just feel that a lot of us right now are really thinking about the big picture. We want to have more. We want to get that house. We want to get that car. There is an energy here expressing that. Now, congratulations to a lot of Aquarians. I do feel that January is going to be a very good month to actually reach a lot of goals and break through a lot of barriers that were in front of you. So congratulations to Aquarians. You've worked really hard. So you're actually going to be getting some positive feedback and recognition. You could also be making good money in January, or you could be getting good news about money coming in. Some of y'all might got a stimulus check, who knows, right? I just feel very good about money for Aquarians. So just be optimistic. I feel very good about it. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card here and the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely focused on your home. You're focused on just your comfort, how everything is supposed to be. You're planning towards moving. You're planning towards bringing in maybe new furniture. There's just definitely a vibe of changing things up around your space. You could even be tempted to move furniture around. You could make a meditation room. You could actually be in the process of deep cleaning your room. I just feel that Aquarians want to bring in good energy. They want to bring in just what feels right. You guys are definitely working on feng shui, working on vibes. I see a lot of you guys saging, lighting incense, lighting candles. You guys are definitely just trying to create just a harmonious atmosphere, because I do feel that last year was chaotic for a lot of reasons, and especially in our personal lives. But Yeah, it's like I don't want that chaos to be in my space. I want to create this peace. I want to create this bliss. So I feel very good about that. But congratulations to Sagittarians. I need to say that ahead of time because I do feel like a lot of you guys are breaking barriers. A lot of you guys are reaching your goals. Congratulations. Now, for some Aquarians, I do feel that there is someone on your mind. This could be a female friend. This could be someone that you look up to, someone that you love. Maybe things didn't end off on the right foot. Maybe things were misunderstood. I actually feel that if you wanted to make amends, or if the person comes to you and wanting to speak with you, you guys would actually have a happy conclusion because there's no hate on their side. I just feel that, sometimes static happens. And I do feel that a lot of it has to do with maybe this friend being very distant, or this person being very to themselves, being very disconnected from everything, not really being able to be aware of the things that you were going through. Because Aquarius, you were going through a lot of things last year, but so were your friends, so were your peoples. And I just feel that last year it was just very hard for people to show up for one another because they were going through their own trials and tribulations, being locked up in the house 24/7, losing your job, going through anxiety, going through depression, relationships ending. I get it. Maybe some of you are used to having that comfort from this person, or you're used to having a support system, but it seems like everybody was focused on their own thing in 2020. So it just kind of felt a little bit hurtful because I do feel like you guys had a very painful something painful, or something that really just shook you up a little bit last year for some of you, not all Aquarians. So what I want to say, Aquarius, is life is short, and I don't feel that the person in question did anything intentionally to hurt you, but hurt people, and I do feel that everybody last year was just kind of floating and going through the motions and trying to be okay when they weren't. So I would say don't there's no point in staying sour, especially if the person is actually in the space of giving you sugar. So don't be sour. I would say recognize that the person made a mistake and move forward from it. I just feel very good about telling you guys to move forward. Like, just put your sword down for some Aquarians, okay? So that's the vibe here. You don't have to be their friend anymore, but just know that it's all love coming from their end. And I feel very good about that. That's just for some Sagittarian, for some Aquarians, not all. So I do feel I'm very good. I don't know why I said Sagittarians, but maybe the person could be a Sagittarius. Whenever I say a different sign, more than likely the person could be a Sagittarius. This person feels like a fire sign. This person feels like they either have like a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. So I feel like this will resolve itself. So congrats to that. I feel very good about getting back to people that you love, getting back to saying, okay, perfect, we can move forward, we can move on from this. I feel very good about Aquarians making amends with people that they want to make amends with. You're getting that apology. You could be apologizing to them. It just feels really good for Aquarians. I just feel like you guys are like, I don't want to fight no more. I don't care to fight. I don't care to go back and forth. I don't care to do this. I don't care to prove that I'm right or you're right. I just know that I love you, and let's just agree to disagree, and I have no hate in my heart. I just feel like you guys are just over it in that aspect. You're not trying to fight anymore. Now, another energy that's coming through in the reading, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Now, another thing that I am seeing for Aquarius, now this is kind of slipping into love life. Now, again, please grab what resonates. This might not even apply to you, but a lot of Aquarians were in some sticky situations when it came to love. Maybe you're married and there's somebody, it just feels like there was a lot of like, it's complicated type of vibes. Like, y'all both married, but both of you guys but everybody's separated and they're dating other people, and it's just getting messy. And I do feel that some Aquarians did get caught in that, okay? And if it's not something as heavy as that, it could simply be the vibe of, you know what, he said he wanted more, he said he's not ready, he said he's not sure, so we don't know what we are, but if I don't get an answer, then I'm going to do my thing. And it just became this merry-go-round type of vibe. So I will say this, Aquarius, that energy of I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to keep doing it and we're going to keep thinking that it's going to get better when it doesn't, that's also coming to an end. Okay. I feel that you're over it. I feel that you want no parts with it for some Aquarians, and you're letting that go as well. I'm also getting a vibe for Aquarians where you could be happily in love with someone. You could be in an amazing relationship, but maybe their family is not accepting of you, or you could be misunderstood around their friends, around their peers, around your soulmates, peers, or something like that. And you've never been a people pleaser, but you did try your best to make everybody happy or make everybody feel comfortable, but you're realizing that's not working. So Aquarians, I do feel that again, you're no longer fighting this fight. You're no longer trying to pretend to be something you're not, to be softer, to make people feel better. You're more so like, I'm no longer going to shrink myself so you can digest me. You can choke. And I saw that quote on social media, and I said, that's Aquarian energy. Like, you know what? I'm no longer going to make myself small so you can digest it. Like, you can choke. If you feel like I'm too much to handle, or my intellect is too vast for you, then we don't have to be friends. We don't have to have that type of intellectual conversations or debates. I do feel that for Aquarians, it's just the vibe of, I'm not fighting anymore. Okay, I extended myself. I see that you're just sticking to you and you're not letting me in. You're making me look to be like this person that I am not. So Aquarians, you're definitely done fighting. You're definitely opening up your heart, and you are just focused on your sun energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. You want to just bring love in. You want to bring happiness in. You're tired of the cycle that never ends, the song that never ends. You're tired of it. And I do feel that you guys are just outgrowing a lot of situations and dynamics, and a lot of you are just in a space of, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I'm over it, I'm tired, I don't want to deal with this anymore, I want to move forward. Good for you, Aquarius. That doesn't mean that you have to be their friend, but good for you. Good for you that you're just not even with it. So I feel good about Aquarius when it comes to business. I feel good about Aquarius when it comes to ending relationships that need to end. And I also feel good about Aquarians just not caring anymore about how people perceive them or view them. And that was never the case, because Aquarians normally don't care how they're being viewed to the world. But maybe you were compromising. You wanted to make your partner's family happy. You wanted them to feel confident that their son or their daughter is choosing the right partner. Like, you did everything you could to fit yourself into this mold that you were uncomfortable in. Now you're just like, you know what? It's either you love me as I am, or that's that. Okay, I just feel that you guys are just breaking free, and you are just standing up for what you feel is right, which I have a feeling that you didn't get to do in 2020, but you came to this decision. You came to this decision. Now, some of you could even be thinking about moving. A lot of you want a fresh start. A lot of you probably already moved, or you're in the process of moving. I do feel like a lot of you could be finally closing on a house and getting your own space. It feels really good. Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, a lot of you are traveling, moving, looking abroad, looking for things that's really going to resonate. Maybe everything that happened in the United States rubbed you the wrong way. You're looking into living in another country. I wouldn't put it past an Aquarian to look at the situation and like, this is crazy. I think I'm just going to move to Bali, or I'm going to move to Thailand, or I'm going to move somewhere, just somewhere else. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be disconnecting for good. Leaving what you know to step into what's meant for you. A lot of you are getting ready to walk this journey, to walk this path that doesn't include the people that's been there all this time. It's not going to include those friends. So it's almost like you're making amends with everyone now, because you're about to take off. You're about to focus on your work. You're about to focus on your purpose. You're about to focus on moving. You're going to be focusing on you. So it's like, let me just make things right. Let me end things now, because I don't want any strings attached to me. I want to let this go, and I want to just flow. I want to just forgive who I need to forgive. You know, we talk to who I got to talk to, and I want to be gone because I feel trapped. The Eight of Swords, I feel trapped. I feel restricted. The Hermit, you're going to be keeping to yourself in January 2021. You are working on your confidence and your inner beauty. So I do feel very, very positive about Aquarius. You guys just have a very light, airy energy, and you're just letting bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge. It is what it is. I'm not even holding it against you. You want to know why, Aquarius? Because you went through so much in 2020. It just doesn't serve you to keep any tit for tat situations going. Some of you could have lost a parent. Some of you could have lost someone, a pet. Some of you just could have went through something really traumatic, losing your job, maybe an engagement had to end, having to file for divorce. It just feels like because the worst of the worst already happened, you're not trying to keep petty, unnecessary situations going and going and going because you already have a lot on your plate, Aquarius. So it's just, I'm letting it go. Peace be with you. Namaste. I love you. It's all good. We can agree to disagree. I'm tired. You're right. I'm wrong. I don't care. I need to do me. I'm cool off you. I'm so good. I just feel that you guys are okay. You're okay with this ending. You're okay with whatever this means. And you're putting your focus where it matters. That's your business. That's elevating. That's taking yourself to the next level. That's networking. That's moving for a lot of you. I feel that. I couldn't find my romantic deck I don't know where that went. It's probably in one of my bags, but we're going to use the House of Night Oracle. This was actually one of the first decks I used professionally next to an energy oracle. So we're just going to be playing with this when it comes to love. I thought it was appropriate to use this deck for love. So what's the energy for Aquarians surrounding love? What do they need to know for love, their highest good? Okay, some of you actually are going to be finishing school or thinking about getting your next degree. Congratulations. Some of you, not all. Or you could be taking a class for certification, a seminar. It feels really good. Higher learning, higher knowing. It just feels really, really positive. So congratulations to Aquarians. It's like you're taking control back of your life. This is your life. You are in control. You are the queen. You are the king. You're not going to let other people run you. So it's just like, no, I'm taking the control back. It's going to go my way. It's going to end because I'm tired of it. Okay, so what's going on with love for Aquarians that are single? Okay. We have obedience followed by belonging. And then we have understanding. So here's the vibe. Aquarians, I do feel that you're in the space of, I want to date, I want to be in a relationship, but I'm feared that I'm going to be misunderstood. I fear that this person might not understand me and I haven't found what I'm actually looking for. They want me to be something or be someone that I'm not. Or what's normal, what's trend, what's popular, I don't deem that as beautiful, or I don't deem that as a trend. I think it's stupid. It's like you're looking for someone that understands your mind, that understands that you're not one of those girls or guys. You really think outside of the box, and people limit themselves with what they think. So it's just, I want to date, but can someone intellectually keep up with me? Can they stimulate me? And you know something, Aquarian? I feel that yes, but at the same time, give the person a chance. Give it a chance, because I see that you want love, but you close the door before it even comes in because you assume, oh, this person's an idiot. No, I know how y'all feel about people that say stupid stuff and they don't know their facts and they don't know their history. They don't know the information. They just say stuff that they read somewhere and they think it's right because they read it somewhere. I know. But Aquarians, maybe if you meet someone that you really, really like, but you know, they don't really understand you intellectually, you can talk to them a little bit more. You can actually educate them on things because you guys are amazing with that. But I can understand if you're just not in the space to hold somebody's hand and teach them this and that when you feel that they should know. You want someone who's intellectual. You want someone that reads. You want someone that you could really have deep conversations with, because I do feel that the guys that do approach you, they're very shallow, or the girls that approach you, they're very superficial. So it's just kind of like, who is going to come in my life and give me more than just their body, more than just, you know, the modern day norm, more than toxicity. Like I want someone that I can sit down with and we can talk about conspiracy theories. We can talk about things that are actually happening in this world. We can have real debates. I feel that for Aquarians, and it's just, this is why you haven't been dating, or you've been having bad luck with dating if you're single, Aquarians, because it's like, can this person intellectually keep up with me? Does this person understand me? And whoever I'm with, they want to change me. They want to put me in this mold, and I don't deserve to be in that. I need to be free. They say that Sagittarians love their freedom, and I resonate with that, but Aquarians love freedom even more. They need the freedom to think how they want to think. And a lot of you guys are dealing with people that want to mold your mind and you just shut it down instantly. So I would say, Aquarians, if you like somebody and maybe they don't know about something and you think it's just really stupid that they don't know, it just depends on what it depends, okay? I don't know the situation, but I will say this. Maybe you could just, give them a little chance. Like, they didn't know. It's they didn't know. And I feel like there's someone that likes you, but maybe they're a little bit I don't want to be mean, but maybe they just didn't read that much in college, if you know what I mean. And you're just like, nah, I am not doing this. But whoever this is that's coming in for Aquarius, and if you haven't met this person yet, this person is going to be manifesting. I just feel that there's just something very just fluffy and sweet about this person that you can't help but just want to tell them, no, this is what really happened. These are the facts. This and that and that and that. And I just feel that there's this bond that's going to be growing because this person is your polar opposite. Your complete opposite. I don't know, Aquarius. I feel that you should just not take things so seriously and just be open and go with the flow. Because based on these cards, I mean, if you want to get married, that's great. But for a lot of you, that's not like on the top of your list. Especially with everything that you guys have gone through. That's not your main focus. Your focus is your happiness and really just taking your time. And that's what the divine wants for you to take your time. You don't have to draw out any conclusions right now. Okay? Now, for my Aquarians that are married, okay, you may have your differences with this person. We have the differences, we have beauty, and then we also have cycles. Okay, now remember that energy I was talking about where things are shifting and forming into other things. Some marriages could be deepening during this time, and then some could be coming to a just end. Hence why the cycles card is here. Whatever it is, I feel that you've cried enough, or you've mourned this enough, or you gave your all in this. So however this ends, it won't disturb your peace too much because, again, you've already been through it, right? And for some Aquarians, it's about listening to one another. If it's not about ending the relationship, there is a need to listen to what your person is trying to say, or your person needs to listen to you. There's a vibe, like you're speaking, you're telling them, this is what I want, this is how I want it to be. And you're not even asking for much. It's just, respect, right? And they're just doing what they want. And I feel that this is where the differences are coming in, and you're debating, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave. I think I'm just going to go on a journey. I think I'm done. So a lot of you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A lot of you are just, I don't know if I want to keep this going. Because I keep saying it. This is for some. But then for other Aquarians that are married, yep, the seat is the same energy. The seat, the warrior, wishing. So it's like, I want you to listen to me. I want you to understand me. I'm not speaking a different language. You know exactly what I'm saying. But here's the thing, Aquarius. You can speak, you can talk, but does the person understand you? Do they get it? Because there's been times where you're in school and you're seeing the professor or the teacher explain something and everybody understands it but you. That doesn't mean that you're slow or whatever. It doesn't mean any of those things. All of us learn at a different pace, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, for me, it takes me longer to understand math. I have to, it just takes me longer. That doesn't mean I won't get it, but it takes me longer. So the vibe that I'm getting for like Aquarians is there is just an energy. It's like be patient with me, listen to me, understand me. I may not get it right now, but help me understand where you're coming from, or help me understand why this keeps happening. Don't just shush me away or push me away or dismiss me or act like I'm not talking. Don't diminish me. Listen to me. And again, there's this vibe of I don't want to fight. I don't want to go back and forth, and I don't want to repeat myself. So what are we going to do here? A lot of y'all feel like y'all are running away because, and you're running away in a way, it's like, I just want to be happy. You guys just want to be happy. And I really want that for you guys. You guys went through a lot in 2020. You guys went through so much. So I understand that you just don't have any fight in you. You're exhausted. You are tired. You don't have any energy left to give in something that's not giving back to you. You don't have it in you to repeat yourself. You are over it. You're focused on what's in front of you, taking care of your kids, making sure the bills are paid, getting through this pandemic. You're doing everything you can. You're trying to make your dreams come true. So you're just not welcoming in anything where it's just back and forth. You're not trying to participate. You're just drained. You're exhausted. Okay, and you're just wishing for a better beginning, a new start. And this is your new start, Aquarius. This is your new start. Have hope. Please have hope that things are going to turn around in your favor, okay? Don't be rigid. Accept change, flow. Don't stick to one thing to where like you're holding on to something that's bad for you. Grow. Let things flow. Let it go. Then we have the Summon card. I love this message. So again, I do have this feeling that you are going to be having some very good conversations this month where things are finally going to get settled. You could be getting a DM. You could get a voicemail. Aquarius, what I'm going to say is if you don't respond to this person, because I do feel like somebody's coming towards you, they want to speak with you or whatever. If you don't respond to this person, I do feel that within the next, by the end of this month, the door will close altogether. So if you are okay with the door closing forever and you don't wish to reconnect with this person, you don't wish to hear what they have to say, you don't wish to make it right or them make it right by you, that is your choice. That is your choice. But if you do choose to make amends and just be like, you know what, I'm going to let bygones be bygones, you're actually going to feel much better. Some of you guys may not feel that way. Like, nope. I don't want that. I don't trust them. I'm done. I understand. And if you want to stay in that, you can, because some of you are justified, or actually, no, all of you are justified in that energy. I get it. But if, let's say you just let this go, you accept the apology and you move forward, it's no longer weighing on you anymore. All I'm saying is I don't feel like the divine wants you guys to hold grudges. I feel like they want you guys to let things go. But intimacy-wise, for happy couples, Aquarians, needing more quality time together, needing more physical touch, that's coming through for Aquarius as well. You could be consumed with work and everything in front of you. Make sure you're having intimate time with your loved one and just feel that love, okay? But these are the messages that I got for Aquarius. I hope this message resonated. I'm sorry if it just kind of feels like all over the place. I just feel that you guys are just really letting it go. And if you haven't released it, I feel like you're on the verge of releasing it because, again, you've done everything you could. What more can you do? What more can you do? I feel that you guys are healing. You guys are recovering. And it feels so good to see this. It feels so good because, again, man, if y'all weren't watching the Aquarius readings from last year when I dragged, y'all did not deserve to get dragged like that. But here we are. And you made it. You overcame this. And now you're having a lot of abundance this month. You're going to be making good money this year. Job opportunities are coming in. You're letting things go. You're moving forward. You could be moving. Some of you are getting into new relationships. Some of you are like finally letting go of situationships. Some of you probably already let go of that situationship. Relationships could be deepening, or a relationship where you're not getting a response. You could be ending it so you can pursue your path, your journey. It's like the journey of the I forgot the name. I don't want to say the name and it's incorrect, but the journey of self-discovery, finding yourself, doing what is best for yourself. That's coming through for a lot of Aquarius. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your message. How do you feel about this year, and what are things that you are doing to just let go and to just focus on you? I feel that is the vibe for you guys. I would love to hear the things that you're trying to do to just remove yourself, to let things go, to bring in positive energy. What are you doing for yourself? What is something that you're excited about? And that's all I got. Anyways, I love you guys to pieces. I will talk to you guys later in my next reading. Mwah. Bye.